Heidi ho there, folks. You got Roy Schreffler coming to you from his garage pole barn here on a rainy Sunday, July 16th, 2023. Shooting this hopefully short video to document the 6 barn loft beams, timbers that I pulled out of a friend's barn here a month ago. And what I'm trying to do is drum up some interest from some research groups or whoever, college student wanted to learn more about dendrochronology, because I think I have an opportunity here to date some of these logs to the mid-18th century. Some of the redeeming qualities here are the fact that I think they were used in an initial log structure at one time and then repurposed for horizontal barn beams for a loft in a barn built subsequent. So you can see we've got some really old looking trees, a lot of wormholes. There's 6 of them. Now, what I've done so far is I've taken a cross section of a cut to make a cookie for some dendrochronology analysis that I've done myself and I'm sharing with others. In this case, the particular beam, you can see I need to use a hydraulic jack to move these around. They're quite heavy. I'm estimating 300 to 400 pounds. They're 17 foot, 2 inches long, each one, give or take a half of an inch. So they were cut to length. I think on this end is where they were cut a little bit short so that they could all be sort of even for the repurposed loft that they were on. You can see there's some twist in them. They were hand honed. You can see the marks from the adze that was used. And in this one instance, this one beam with the notches in, I think, was used for a rafter in the log structure. So what I did was I took 2 of the beams that did not have a V-notch ends, and I decided to take a cross cut with my saw to get an idea of what the end grain would look like to make cookies. And you can see I kept the original ends. So the 1-inch cross cut that I took was between this and this. Same here, this and this. Now, the interesting thing here is this particular beam, I think the load was laying flat on this surface, because you could see that the carpenter went to some trouble to shave off some to make it more flat. And likewise for the other end, he did the same thing down there. And this particular beam, I think, was loaded on this surface. And then the rafters went at an angle for the roof that way. But right now, I'm trying to drum up some interest to have, like I say, a student maybe come in here. And what I'm willing to do is maybe for the 2 beams I've already taken cuts on, I'm willing to sacrifice them to perhaps take a cut somewhere in the middle here where I've got a weiny edge of bark, somewhere in the middle. In fact, I have a weiny edge on both sides, where I don't believe that the beam was loaded. And that's one of my ideas. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Bye.